Hi, my name is Mark.Fitzy and welcome to my vlog. So Raida Davids asked me, Mark, how do you find love? Well, let me tell you. 5 steps on how to find love and keep it. Number 1, you need to advertise yourself appropriately. Instagram is your best bet. You need to set up a thirst trap. And this is basically taking selfies in the most sexiest way ever. And I googled sexy images and this is what I found. Pictures like this expose the assets, showing a bit of chest always works, but not too much. We don't want to be a slut about it. Show that you like sports. Show that you have money. Show off your talents and you will lure the tiffs into your heart. But please note, not more than 2 selfies per day, because then you will become what I like to call a narcissistic tiff. But also spend time with people. Family functions are the best way forward. Get your cousins to, couple a lane there. Funerals, weddings, birthday functions, just gatherings. Number 2, you need to know what you are looking for. Everybody has a certain criteria to the person that they want to be with. You have to look at what you want. Do you want a nerdy person? Do you want a muscular person? Do you want the girl to have big boobs, small boobs, concave boobs, nipples that look like polony? And then you also need to look at the personality. Very important. Do you want a good boy that will play Call of Duty a whole day, but then he pushes off at the first sign of confrontation? Do you want a bad boy? You usually find them there on the Ajax soccer field, those Gam soccer players. Usually bad boys. Look for the guilty. Or if you are a guy, do you want a bad girl who doesn't use tampons or pads because she doesn't want to be part of the mainstream? Or if you trust yourself enough, do you want a good girl whose father is basically scarier than Satan? But you need to make these decisions now so it can be stuck in your subconscious, so when the person that you are looking for, appears in your life, you can strike. Step number 3, you need to lower your standards. This rule doesn't apply to everyone. It does apply to those arrogant that think that they can date Beyonce, Giselle Knowles, Carter, Bacanti. You are a failed grat that looks worse than Donkey fucking Kong. No, don't expect the best in people when it comes to looks, because you might have found the love of your life already but were distracted by the pimple on her forehead, or a unibrow, or her one boob being lopsided. But those things can change. The personality is key. And of course, majority of Cape Townians aren't, the best lookers. Look at me. You would have to go decades without the slightest taste of water to even consider falling into my thirst trap. I shame. But that's fine with me, because everybody's poos. But you shouldn't lower your standards too low though, because that leads me on to the next step. Step number 4, don't be a hoormate. Confidence is great and dating is all about tasting the fruits of the general public. But don't be a gimba about it now and go taste every single fruit in the bloody community. Tasting everybody's titties and tollies. No sis, go back to the brothel. And the final step, step number 5, once you find love and once you find that person that you have desperately been looking for, don't now go and mess it up. Because you were searching and found someone, both of you are happy. Don't be the worst thief of all and go cheat on your loved one with another one just because she has a thigh gap. Because chances are the thief you cheat on will cheat on you. And then you go again alone, sitting there squirming trying to find someone else. But now this time, you and I. Thank you and Voetjek. Feed his cock into his beck. And what you will be doing is, you will be spoon feeding him the cock that he makes you go through.